little bit not cool. That I just don't have. Hang on, I need to.
It would be cool if there was a D&D tab.
It would be convenient, yes. There really should be too, but it's like...
What I'm talking about is the when you start streaming, there's category, which is like the game, or like just chatting or something, and then below that there's tags where you can put like, it's kind of like hashtags.
Help people find the stream.
Yeah, help people find it.
Oh, I forgot that Baron is now the top donator. It's awful. Truly horrifying.
My
Are you
apologies,
live now?
brother. Yeah, I'm live. Been live for 7 hours, bro.
Good job.
Alright. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. I guess maybe there's ladies in the audience. I don't fucking know. Anyways,
I have a fiance.
yeah, and?
Is she not watching?
He's not watching right now.
Okay,
She just went to
alright.
get food. We're back to Coils of Look, I can't even speak today. Coils of Manhattan. I clicked the wrong thing. Click there. There we go.
Wrong thing.
Characters in, dice out. Season 1, Coils of Manhattan. Click to the title sequence. Oh, right. Here we go again. This is a world of fiction. Named characters, places, and incidents either are products of the GameMaster's imagination or used fictitiously. Any resemblance to actual events, locales, or persons, living or dead, is either entirely coincidental or intentionally fictitious. The views and opinions expressed in this fictional world are those of its author, the GameMaster, and do not necessarily affect the views or positions of the players. Similarly, the views and opinions expressed by players and the characters of their own do not necessarily affect the views or positions of the GameMaster. Season
How
1.
you did that one breath for each one.
Yeah. Season 1, The Coils of Manhattan. A D&D campaign set in the world of Coilpunk. Episode 2, Mysteries of Manhattan. Okay, so we open to a street in New York City, Manhattan. It is bright and early in the morning, and you come upon the Hotel Talaria, this building. It is early morning, but it's still bustling. You know, it's Manhattan, so it's quite busy this time of day. Yeah, this is the hotel you dropped off at by Adam Frank. And yeah, what'd you do?
Well, I'm gonna go try to find my room.
I will as well.
I'm going to investigate outside.
Okay.
I don't know why, I just feel like doing so.
Yeah, you can investigate inside. Go ahead and make an investigation check.
Shit, hang on, I don't have any of my shit
That
pulled up
cigarette
right now.
butt looks weird. I wonder if it's a clue.
For viewers just joining
Nope,
us, we are
that's a
playing
moth.
D&D.
How
I
is
kind of
that a
left
moth?
that out, but...
Hang on, give me a moment.
D&D 5th edition. Our favorite edition of D&D.
I saw a 4th edition book in a comic shop and I almost bought it.
Oh, dude.
It's like literally the worst edition.
I know, that's why I almost bought it. Because I looked at it and it was like a full set for 4th edition, which nobody plays, but it was like $40.
Not
And it was $40
terrible,
because nobody
but it's
plays.
the 4th edition.
Mhm.
Did everybody remember to level up the characters? You all should be level 2 now.
I am level 2.
I did not do that.
One more than one.
Oh, jeez. Well, we'll probably have to do that quick.
So go ahead. Anyone who's not leveled up already, let's go ahead and get that done.
Do you know how to level?
No.
Alright, so you're
Well,
gonna get your...
I leveled it up once and they I just changed the level to 2 in the character builder. Is that it?
Oh yeah, that's right, you have a character builder thing.
Yeah.
That should
He's on
be it.
DBM.
I don't remember.
Oh, and then
You should have some stuff that you can change.
Yeah, it should show up.
Do you
with
have
what
new
you
abilities
can
now?
building.
yeah, I got action surge.
Alright, then you leveled up.
Yeah, you got it.
All right, and then do I change anything with the HP or?
Yeah.
Did,
How much did you have before?
I'd have to go back and look.
How much does it say you have right now?
because
One
we can
second.
math it out.
Yeah. Right now it says I have like a max of 10.
That
Or no,
sounds
14. 14, but it was like 10 because of all the like things that reduced it. Like the horror
Right.
damage.
Right. Yep. Okay, so you're a fighter, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Should be a D10.
Okay.
Yeah, so that'd make sense. You leveled to there. Your health's good too.
So I roll a D10.
Nope.
You should
What?
roll yes, you should.
You should?
Remember, because you had both your
Max
starting
hit
HP
point.
and we homebrewed that you can
Oh,
roll
yep.
one of your hit dice first. So you should roll a D10 and add your Constitution bonus, and you add all of that to your HP.
Okay.
Wait, do I do that for level up?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Oh,
That's Rose's
what
right?
am I?
You roll your hit die.
Oh,
And
yeah,
you
yeah,
add your
oh, yep.
Constitution bonus. Yep.
Yep.
I got like a 6, so they just add. No. What do we get? No, I didn't roll the right dice. Oops. That's a D10. There we go. Roll D10. Three, and then a Constitution modifier of 1, so 4. So I increased my max by 4.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. So everyone else good. That should be basically everything for you. Cool. Okay, Justin.
Yeah.
You rolled investigation. What did you get?
Hang on, let me roll it. I rolled a 16.
16. Okay, so investigating this building, like, you can tell this hotel is, like, a very popular hotel, and it's a very expensive hotel. Is there anything specifically you're looking for, or are you just making a general investigation check?
Just general investigation.
Yeah, I mean, it's New York City, so nothing stands out specifically. Yeah, just a normal hotel for the most part.
Okay.
Alright, so, as you enter the lobby of the Hotel Talaria, this lobby, here we go. This is one of the hallways specifically, but whatever, it works. The lobby is a grand statement of the hotel's affluence. Glittering chandeliers, fur rugs, grand pianos, and well-uniformed staff are all declaration of the hotel's wealth. But understated are the expansive accommodations for travelers. A room pricing board is just inside the door, showing a wide variety accommodating any budget. Of rooms accommodating any budget. A large fire roars in the central hearth, a massive centerpiece to the lobby that is open on all four sides and warms the room effortlessly. Reading the information board that accompanies the pricing board shows that the hotel provides a full bathhouse, gymnasium, a full Alexandrian library with educational classes, an in-house tailor and dry cleaner, an on-staff doctor, a grand courtyard garden, and an in-house cafe, as well as a full bar, or speakeasy. It's kind of, you had to read between the lines for that one, but if you're an average adult, you can figure it out. You draw many eyes as you enter the lobby. All types of people from all sorts of backgrounds are spread out across the lobby, and a bellhop immediately comes up to the four of you. Welcome to the Hotel Talaria, Jernius. I can take your bags on this cart here, and he's got one of those carts that hotels have, with him. And the front desk is just this way. I am Adrian Ramirez, the Hotel Talaria's most faithful bellhop. If you need anything, simply touch any of these brass doorknobs, and he points out these. Oh well, this is the guy. This is the bellhop.
The man is too fancy to be a
I
bellhop.
reach for his head as he described it as a doorknob.
And he points to one of these brass knobs, and I or another of our fine staff will assist you. So yeah, he starts walking you towards the front desk. If you have bags, you can put them on the cart. Otherwise,
Yeah, I toss my bag on the cart.
Yeah, I'll set mine on there and head over to the front desk.
Alright, I'm assuming everyone's just gonna go along unless.
Actually, no, I'm
It's
gonna
all
keep my
us.
bag on my shoulder.
That's
I
fair.
need to check what I have in my bag to see if I want to do that.
I have multiple bags. I'm putting mine on my cart.
I'm a trust the bellhop. He seems like a nice guy.
I won't put my backpack on there, but I will put my chest on there.
I also have a chest that needs to be put on there.
Okay. So he walks you over to the front desk.
Yep.
And he introduces you to the front desk worker. This is Miss Norma Cabrera, our finest front desk worker. She'll get you all checked in, and then I'll take you and your bags up to your rooms. Miss Norma Cabrera is a beautiful young Spanish-American woman with sharp brown eyes and wavy black hair. Her beauty is more intimidating than anything else. And she says, "Ah, yes. The journey is from Tesla Inc. Mr. Tesla has arranged for you to have a suite of rooms on the top floor. If I could only get your names for our records, I can assign each of you keys. Then Bellhop Ramirez here can escort you to your rooms."
Hi,
Yes.
my name's Jonathan. What is my room again? It's top floor?
Top floor. That's correct. It's on the top floor. Mr. Ramirez will escort you there for sure.
I'll check in next. My name is Wilhelm von Lundberg.
Mr. Lundberg, a missive was left for you by one Mr. Withers, I believe. And she goes back. She turns around behind the front desk. There's this big wall of it's a mail wall essentially. So all of the rooms have little mail slots. And she picks up a missive and hands it to you.
I'll take it and slide it into one of my pockets and say, "Thank you."
Alright. Who's next?
I suppose I'll check in next. I'm Camillus Consus.
Ah, Mr. Consus. I believe, and she goes back to the mail wall again and checks. She goes yes, here. And she hands you a missive that has the seal of the church on it.
Oh. All right. Thank
Right. Alright, I'm Jack Bambi.
Jack Bambi. No, I don't think I have any missives for you. But, alright, we'll get you checked in. Alright, and here are all 4 of your keys, and she hands you each keys.
I'll take my key.
Agreed.
Okay.
Let's go see how our rooms are.
So, Bellhop Ramirez is going to guide you towards the elevator. If there's anything you would want to ask, now would be the time.
I'm ready to go to my room.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
I think my character needs a nice long rest after what happened in the park.
How long have you worked at this hotel?
Very many years.
Um,
I've worked here for as long as I could work.
do you have any recommendations about the facilities?
All of the Hotel Solaris facilities are grade A, class 5 facilities. They are the best in the city, in my humble opinion.
I see. Thank you. I don't have anything
Hey.
else to ask. I didn't know if he was going to give me some kind of lead, so I didn't.
Can I smoke in the rooms, or do you just disallow that?
We do have designated smoking areas on each floor. And I believe that your rooms all have a balcony, so you could smoke out there as well.
Truly a first-class establishment.
And he leads you to the grand elevator. This is the grand elevator. And you get in the elevator, and it's a very large elevator. But even with that, with all of you and your bags and all that stuff packed into it, it is quite crowded, and it takes you up through many floors. And Bellhop Ramirez says, if you have any questions for me about the hotel or the city of New York, I'd be glad to answer them to the best of my ability. If there are no other questions, I believe we'll be at our floor soon.
Yes, thank you. And let's see. I'll once we get to the room, I'll hand him 1 gold for the tip.
Okay. So the elevator dings at floor 16. Bellhop Ramirez guides you to suite 1612. It's the Olympian suite. And that's on a little plaque all above the door. He says, here is your suite. All 4 of your rooms are attached to a communal common room in the suite. And from down the hall, this older gentleman with a cane, he says, Bellhop, are you putting someone in the suite that I asked for? Your bosses will hear of this, you slimy dog. And he says, Mr. Ramirez, he says, Mr. Bamford, we have already discussed that the Olympian suite is outside of your budget. These fine folks have faced no such budgetary restrictions against their accommodation. If you could be so kind as to let these guests settle into the rooms, we'd be glad to discuss ways that Talada can better accommodate you. The man grumbles, but turns and walks away. Mr. Ramirez says to you, don't worry too much about him, but do be wary. He's one of those folks from Lock Ridge. Always up to no good behind those closed doors of theirs. My cousin went to clean for them once, and only once. He says he would not go back if 1,000 gold was on the table. Swears he scrubbed a blood-drawn pentacle off the floor. And he opens the door to the Olympian suite for you, and is ushering you in.
I take a glance at the exorcist we have over there to see what he thinks of that.
Which one?
Both of them. There's some church level officials, and that sounds like some devil worshipping bullshit right there.
I am currently
You
looking.
see me quickly scribble down something in a notepad and put it back in my backpack.
I am looking interested at the man. Wait, did they say that it was who was that, Mr. Bomford? What was that?
Bamford. That was
Bamford?
the angry guy.
Yeah, was that the guy that scrubbed the blood-drawn pentagram?
No. Mr. Ramirez said that the bellhop, he told you that his cousin.
Ah, his cousin. Okay, my bad. Misunderstood.
What did he say his name was again?
It was Ramirez.
No, not Ramirez. The creepy guy.
Bamford.
Bamford.
Got a bunch of narcs here, I see.
All right, well, I'm going into my room after giving the tip.
Okay, I'm going to
Yep.
to ask him to explain a
He
little
will
bit
thank
more.
you for the tip.
To explain a little bit more about what his cousin saw. Maybe actually, I think I'm just gonna ask him for his cousin's information. Say maybe I can help him get through whatever he was going through.
And Ramirez, he will say, yes, let me just, and he grabs a notepad from one of his pockets and writes down his cousin's information. He says, he's gone through a hard time since that day. The Luckridge Brownstones, they're well known in the community of uh, servant people.
Well, he's like searching. Well, when he goes to like search for a pen to write it down, I'm gonna offer him mine since I already have it out.
Yeah, he'll take your pen and he'll write the name down and be like, the Luckridge Brownstones are well known within the servant community that they're just. And he's clearly searching for a word that won't like offend a whole group of rich people. Interesting folks. But yeah, he writes down his cousin's information.
Dope. Yeah. After that, I'm gonna head back inside after retrieving my pen back.
All right, I'll take the information about his cousin and go inside as well for a little rest.
Who's clothing the laundry? Are you able to take them out?
Yeah,
I'm gonna go down to the smoking
All right, 1
room.
sec. I'll be okay for a sec.
All right, so this is your communal common room from a few different viewpoints. Obviously, the windows, you're on like the highest floor of the building, so the windows have a great view. But yeah, you can, Jack Bambi, you can go down to the
Yeah.
smoking room.
I think I'm actually gonna follow.
Yeah, there's no one in the smoking room right now, because it's only like very early in the morning still, I would assume. So no one's in there right now.
All right, dope. I'm gonna take out my pipe. Let's see here. Shoot. What was it? Jack? Was it?
Yeah.
All right.
I offer you my lighter.
Thanks. Shit. Small talk.
Yeah. Got some of that genuine Virginia tobacco. Best in the world.
Best of the world comes from Virginia.
Down in the South, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. So,
Yeah.
yeah, I don't really have anything else. So I'm gonna
Oh,
smoke
yeah, I'll
a bit
go.
and then head up.
As you're smoking, you're smoking.
Great talk.
Mhm. Hmm?
A person comes in carrying a pipe. He's also intending to smoke. And he's this like finely dressed man. Like he's got like a red velvet like smoking jacket on, and
Mhm.
like clearly has money. Like he's got like I don't know if Rolex was around in this time, but he's got a Rolex on. You know what I mean?
I'm not worried about that. As the guy with the fancy pipe, I'm checking out his pipe.
This pipe is like made of some. It's clearly made of some like very exotic wood. You're not sure what exactly, but you know that pipe would go for like probably quite a few $1,000s.
Yeah, I'm gonna compliment his pipe.
He says,
It's a nice.
thank you, good sir. It's a fine pipe. I bought it on my trip to Africa went on a grand safari. It was carved from one of their wonderful trees.
It truly does look elegant. Yeah. I think I'm gonna tap out my ashes and then head back to my room.
Yeah, fine. All right. So, assuming you all go to your rooms, you take a long rest,
Yep.
and what do you do when you wake up? Actually, at this point, let's roll initiative to see, so we can establish like an order of turns here.
Oof.
Seven.
I got a 6.
I also got a 7.
Sorry, my microphone is muted, but I got a dirty 20.
Oof.
Well, Justin, we'll start with you. What do you do when you get up?
I need to rearrange my spells. Is long rest 1 spell slot or 2 spell slots?
It should be all of them, right?
Okay.
Yeah, it's all.
Okay. Cool. Um.
Okay, well, Justin's arranging his spells. So Nick and Dog, who has the
Yep.
higher dexterity?
I've got a +3.
+2.
Dog, what do you do when you get up in the morning?
All right. So, let's see here. What do I want to do? Well, I'm gonna get up, probably go to the commons area. Um, um, yeah, I'm not entirely too sure. I guess I'm gonna kind of just notice that I'm the first one awake and wait to see what else, or wait for somebody to wake up.
Yeah, when you come out of the common room, you're greeted by 2 things. One, there's the very strong scent of coffee in the room. And you can
I
see
follow
on,
that
like,
scent.
on the center table, like the coffee table around like there's like couches and chairs
Mhm.
in a circle, and then there's a coffee table in the center. There's a pot of steaming coffee sitting there. And there's on either side there's like berries and some toast. It's like a very light breakfast type deal. And there's also a little plaque card that says from Mr. Bellhop Ramirez, the cafe opens at dawn. You are welcome to come and get more substantive breakfast. But I thought I would bring you just a little something to get you going in the morning. You all seemed like you needed it, and so that's left on a little note. By the food.
Yeah, I immediately grab a cup of coffee and proceed to pour like a third of the container of sugar into it.
Fair enough. Yeah, you do that, and you can sit and drink coffee. And the other thing you notice is that you can hear lightly from behind the Camillus' room prayer. So he's clearly like, from working with other priests that he's like he's working with spell stuff, like arranging his spells for the
Yep.
day. So you can hear it, and you can sometimes see like light flashes of light coming from him, from his room under his door. So
Ah, fun.
okay. And then it should be Wilhelm's turn. If you're done, Jonathan.
Yep.
I would like to start by reading the missive.
So the missive says, Will, my employer would like to express our greatest gratitude to what you and your friends have done for the city. Central Park stands brighter for your work. The grapevines speak of your parley with Lord Salak's crown. We are most interested in your conclusions on the new ruler of Central Park. Yours, Cornelius Withers.
Is Cornelius Withers the guy I met before? I'm trying to remember.
Yes,
Okay.
it is.
Did they give OA to contact said person?
Nope.
Cool. Then I will put the missive away.
Cool. I'm going to send that to you in your confessional just so you have it.
Cool.
All right, and then it should be Jack Bambi's turn.
I'm just gonna go down and look for coffee.
Yeah, I mean, you go into the common room, and there's the steaming pot of coffee, and there's also juice and milk, and also just water. And then there's berries, fruit platter, and also like a
Oh, wow.
simple toast and jam platter.
Yeah, I'll get myself a big cup of coffee and have a light breakfast, I guess, with the things that are there.
All right, and then Justin.
Yes.
So you've taken your time to prepare your spells, gotten all that stuff in order.
Yep.
What did your character do after that?
I am also going to go down for breakfast. I'm going to grab just something light, some bread, maybe some eggs, jam, and then is the bar open?
Okay. So if you come onto the common room, there's that light breakfast makeup done for you guys. Otherwise, you can go down to the cafe. But no, the speakeasy would not be open this early in the morning.
Damn.
It is technically illegal, so
A pity.
just be glad there is one in the hotel.
Yeah, I'll join them wherever they decide to go for.
Yep. Well, I was just eating here.
Oh, okay, I'll
Yeah.
sit down with you then.
What did
Okay.
shit. Fuck. Nope, completely forgot what I was gonna say.
Okay, yeah, so at this point, you guys are all sitting down for breakfast. If there's anything you want to discuss in the group, you want to put out ideas for what you should do to that day, or talk to each other, learn something about each other, talk about the fact that Wilhelm kind of left you guys for dead.
We don't need to talk about that anymore. We're good. We got that
Hear your
covered.
grievances, whatever you want to do.
That was like all covered.
I was like basically unconscious. I think the only person who was like awake for that was Sam.
Yeah.
No harm, no foul.
You know, I thought it was kind of weird when we were leaving that I started to see some smoke everywhere. It was, strange.
I mean, there's definitely wasn't a scorched earth strategy in my background. Definitely not a plan. No.
I believe. What reason would anyone have to lie?
Yeah, we all made it out though, so we can let bygones be bygones, I think. Let's just try not to do it again. Maybe.
Yes.
I
Personally.
Try not to abandon us.
I vow I will never light Central Park on fire with you guys in it again.
I'm sending you an invoice for all the rounds I had to fire off.
Yes, sign that off to Tesla. Do it as a work expense.
Or not. So, just quick little tiny recap, sort of. Last time you guys went to Central Park, you did your thing. you met that like witch lady, and she told you that about the Gothias tree and how it had gotten there, and that there had been a very powerful vampire in New York City that had been killed, and that created Gothias tree, and that vampire's body was still somewhere on the island. And Justin, you had said that you were interested in searching for that body. This is me as the DM being kindly reminding you that you had said you would want to search for that.
True.
Because I don't know if you remembered.
I did not remember.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You obviously don't have to pursue that if you don't want to, but you had mentioned it. So if you guys want to talk that through, if you want to mention that to the group and see what they think.
Yeah. I don't. I really want to go investigate the quote vampire. Um, but at the same time, it also seems like the bellhop's cousin was going through a difficult time after witnessing what might have been something supernatural. So I think maybe I go investigate that, as that might be more time sensitive. Um, I don't know if you guys plan to stick with us, but Jonathan, you don't have a choice.
Do you think I would skip out on killing? Fuck. I completely lost the accent there.
That sounds a little
Well-
sociopathic.
Pop, watching heathens drop.
Well, as inspiring as that sounds, I had originally planned to run a few errands today. But I mean, I suppose I owe you a favor, and if you want to go into a place where they're reported that they are drawing bloody pentagrams on the ground, that might be a good way to repay it.
All right, and you, good sir, with the guns that I forgot the name.
No. Well, I don't have much going on today, so might as well.
All right, well then I suppose we shall go investigate the bellhop's cousin.
I would like to try to do one thing fast. I was given this weird. I pull out the a raven shadow necklace, which looks like a necklace with bones and of raven bones and shadows kind of dripping off it. I'm like, I would like to get this identified. It looks kind of magical.
Hmm.
Yeah, so it's a
can
necklace
can I
with this
do
the
a let's see, what would that be? Would that be an Arcana check?
yeah.
All right, I'm gonna do an Arcana check on it. I got 19.
You can tell it has magic. You can tell it's very powerful. You don't know anything beyond that.
Okay. I see that is a very powerful artifact that you're holding, but I don't know much beyond that.
I was hoping that I could find someone to tell me what it does.
Hmm.
I will remind you that Mr. Amir, there are those little brass knobs around. You want to ask for help from
That
the
feels like
hotel
not
staff
something
that
I
may
ask
know a
a.
little more.
Do I ask a bellhop about a creepy glowing skull?
Well, no, but maybe you ask the bellhop if he maybe knows someone who could tell you maybe something about something like that.
So just hypothetically, let's run this conversation by. You want me to call the bellhop and be like, "Hey, Mr. Bellhop, do you know anyone who would tell me about this creepy glowing shadow skull?"
Or you could just